It's once upon a sugar-dusted evening, under the silver glow of the crescent moon, two very unusual friends met in a quiet corner of the world, the Gingerbread Man and Pinocchio. The Gingerbread Man, famous for escaping a hot oven, had run across many lands, from candy cottages to forests full of frosting. But one night, while wandering through the whispering woods, he stumbled upon a little wooden boy sitting on a tree stump, sighing deeply. "Why so gloomy, blockhead?" the Gingerbread Man asked with a chuckle, brushing crumbs from his icing-covered arms. Pinocchio looked up, surprised but smiling. "Oh, hello there. I'm not gloomy, just thoughtful. I was wishing upon the stars again." "Wishing? For what?" Pinocchio sighed. "I've already become a real boy once, but sometimes I wish I could bring joy to others who feel like they don't belong, just like I once did." The Gingerbread Man grinned mischievously. "Well, you've got the wooden heart, and I've got the sugary spirit. Together, we could bake up a plan." The stars seemed to twinkle brighter at that idea. And so the two set off on an adventure that would make bedtime stories sweeter for generations to come. They traveled to the village of lost toys, where broken dolls, torn teddy bears, and forgotten marionettes lived under the care of the kind but lonely toy maker, Luna. Her shop glowed faintly with candlelight, and the air smelled of cinnamon and dreams. When Luna opened her door and saw them a walking cookie and a living puppet, she gasped in wonder. "Are you too enchanted?" Pinocchio bowed politely. "A little bit of magic and a lot of hope, ma'am." The Gingerbread Man winked, and a sprinkle of sugar never hurts. They discovered that Luna's toys couldn't laugh or move anymore because the magic stardust that once gave them life had faded. Without it, bedtime was silent and children's dreams had grown dull. Pinocchio looked at his friend. "Maybe we can bring the magic back." The Gingerbread Man scratched his frosting chin. "But how? I'm just made of dough and spice." Then Luna smiled. "Sometimes the sweetest things are the strongest magic of all. If you mix your gift, your sweetness, and your truth, you can create something wondrous." So the Gingerbread Man offered a piece of his sugary heart, and Pinocchio added a shaving from his wooden wished part of him that once longed to be real. Together, they stirred these gifts in a glowing bowl of stardust and hope. Suddenly, the room filled with warm, golden light. The broken toys began to giggle, their buttons blinking like tiny lanterns. Teddy bears danced, jack-in-a-boxes popped open in delight, and the air filled with laughter. The toy maker wiped a tear. "You've brought joy back to bedtime." Pinocchio smiled softly. "Maybe magic isn't just about being real. It's about helping others feel real." The Gingerbread Man puffed out his chest proudly. "And maybe sweetness isn't just for eating, it's for sharing." That night, as the moon beamed down, Pinocchio and the Gingerbread Man watched children's dreams sparkle in the distance. "Do you think we'll have another adventure?" the Gingerbread Man asked sleepily. Pinocchio chuckled. "With you around, my crumbly friend. I'm sure we will." And as they drifted off to sleep, the stars above whispered, "The sweetest wishes are carved from kindness and baked with love." Thank you so much for joining us on this magical adventure. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more sweet tales. See you next time.